Tell us who you are, what your name is, what
My,
you do.
my, my name is Roger Lewandowski. I'm from Maryville, Tennessee, and I'm chairman and CEO of World Competition Consultants. And it's been very exciting to work with Rob because he's given me a different slant on running our business and the use of the internet and websites that, quite frankly, were foreign to me. He has saved me money automatically because on my own I had gone out and had websites designed that cost me over $4,000. In one session, less than an hour, we changed things around and we had a working website up and running. He also saved me money in the approach we used in trying to determine what we put on the website and how it was done. So it's been an exciting experience. And the best thing I like about it, it is not a lecture. It's a hot seat business situation determining what you need and how we can solve that problem. So I found it very beneficial, much better than anything I've attended other places at a large cost.
Direct to, what would you say to anybody who's considering working with Rob with their marketing problems?
One last thought that would be good for other people to know, that I've dealt with expensive consultants to help me run a business, and working in Rob, then it was cost effective from the first hour I was there. So this is a cost effective return on investment, and beyond it, I was able to be stimulated into looking at new approaches that I've not used before, that were brand new, that opened my eyes up to other opportunities that we can use. So I hope I can continue to use this capability with Rob.
Are you Kevin?
Who am I? Are we rolling?
Why are you?
My name is Kevin Donlan. I'm president of Guaranteed Resumes. We're a resume writing service in the Minneapolis area. I've known Rob for about a year and a half and achieved some dramatic results working directly with him 4 months ago. I sat down in a hot seat and was grilled by Rob for about 90 minutes. Rob led the questioning. A lot of folks were in on it, but Rob was the driving force, and made some dramatic changes to my business. Went home, raised my rates 50%, started making much more money, having much more fun in my business for less work. And 2 weeks later, I was able to buy a Mercedes. Your mileage may vary. I can't promise that you'll own one too, but my thinking expanded. Along with my income, my horizons broadened, and it became very doable to get that car that I had dreamed about for years as a result of working with Rob. So I had some dramatic results, and every time I speak with Rob, I take away new insights and very actionable things that I can work on and put it to work in my business immediately. So I would highly recommend, if you're considering working with Rob, he's got an incredible ability to drill down and get at the root cause of whatever is going on in your business. He's a very penetrating personality. It's almost uncomfortable to be cross-examined by him because he does not let you hide. But that's very good for your business because you're going to get out of that chair after talking with Rob, and you're going to have to take some sort of action, and it's going to improve your business, it's going to improve your life. So really, I can't recommend Rob too highly. And if you're at all considering working with him to improve your marketing or your business operations, your life, I would strongly recommend it.
What does your business have to do with other businesses? Why should a printing business look at this?
We all have the same struggles. We're all in business for ourselves. We all want to, make the certain amount of money each week. We want to get our lives back. The small entrepreneur, the one-man band, or the husband and wife team, we all struggle to get new clients, to sell more to our existing clients, and to have time for our families. And I've been able to get all that and more working with Rob. I have more time to be with my family now, making more money, enjoying my work more. So the principles will apply to any industry. It's all about finding new customers, serving them well, and making a life for yourself. And it'll work in any industry.
One last question. You said it's almost uncomfortable. Do people have to be afraid when they're in a hot seat?
No, they shouldn't. It's about you can't escape and go back to the status quo and be lazy. Rob won't let you sell yourself short. Rob won't let you underperform. He refuses to let you settle. You will not be settling for second best if you work with Rob. He'll push you to the point where you see what's going on in your business and you want to make the change. You want to make the change. It's not just that he's going to force you or ram it down your throat. It's an awakening process. And a lot of folks get into a comfort zone where things are not profitable, but they're dependable and they're predictable. And Rob doesn't let you off the hook that easily. You can't leave a session with Rob and go back to a comfortable status quo that's selling yourself and your family short. He's going to force you to make those changes that ultimately create more wealth and more life for you.
Thank you. Where are you from? And why did you travel so far? And who are you? And what do you do?
Okay, my name's Joel Zimmelstern. I am CEO of an insurance firm of loss adjusters in the UK. I've travelled to Toronto specifically to spend 4 days collaborating with Rob, as he offers one of the most incisive and directed approaches at re-engineering business. He has helped take my business from being number 5 or 6 in the UK to number 1. Without his collaborative support and empathetic approach, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Why should other people work with Rob when you're such a different business from what they have?
Okay, there are some fundamentals in business that need to be followed. It doesn't matter whether you're selling shoes, you're in insurance, or you're writing resumes. There are some key fundamentals. If you follow those, you will deliver on the results that you expect for yourself. The great thing about Rob is that he has had many years' experience and has been able to hone those down to specifics that are easily followed and easily implemented. But he doesn't let you off the hook, and he helps you find what you need to do.
Why can't I just get a series of tapes or a book and do the same thing?
Well, that's simple. Unlike anybody else that I've met in this field, and I've seen a few, Rob offers you support that's ongoing, it's continual, it's also tailored to your needs. So instead of just taking a concept and it remains a concept, that's something open in the air that you don't act upon, Rob stands by you. He stands at your shoulder, encourages and nurtures you, but unlike a teacher who finally gives up because you're not handing in your report card, here is a guy who ensures that you deliver. He builds in accountability to his process. You don't get that with a videotape.
So last thing, is it uncomfortable? Is it something to be afraid of when you're in a hot seat? What's a hot seat?
Well, the only thing to be afraid of is what you could be. You know, when you form a business, when you start an enterprise, you have certain aspirations, hopes and dreams for yourself, for your family, and so forth. The bigger fear is you letting yourself down. A hot seat is that opportunity for you to rediscover what you were about and find some practical tools that are easy to implement to ensure that you reach your initial goals.